Today's story is The Berenstain Bears and a Job Well Done. This is from our church library. It was spring in Bear Country, and that meant that it was spring cleaning and fix-up time at the Bears family treehouse. Mama, Papa, brother, sister, and even Honey all had jobs to do. Mama and Papa got right down to work. Mama hung up the rugs on the line to beat the dirt out of them. Papa started to fix the broken railings on the front step. Brother and sister had a job too. They were supposed to clean up the old playhouse in the backyard. Honey was going to help them. They all got off to a good start. The sun was shining, the air was fresh and clean, birds were singing and bright, flowers were blooming in the garden. Mama whacked at the rugs. Huge clouds of dirt flew out of them. Papa's tools were everywhere. He knelt down to carve a piece of wood into the right shape for the railings. Brother, sister, and Honey had everything they needed for their job. They had brooms and brushes, cloths and mops, buckets of hot water, and lots of soap. First, they were going to sweep out the inside of the playhouse. "Uh-oh," said Brother, looking inside the playhouse. "Spiders!" Sister and Honey peeked inside. Sure enough, there were some big, hairy spiders sitting in their webs up in the corners of the playhouse. Brother, sister, and Honey hated spiders. "Yuck," they all said. "What should we do?" asked Sister. Let's not sweep out the inside," said Brother. "Let's scrub the outside. Maybe that will scare the spiders out." That's what they did. Brother worked his way around the playhouse with a scrub brush, whistling while he worked. "Hey, look," he said when he got to the back. "We left some baseball stuff out here." There was an old baseball, a bat, and a glove behind the playhouse. Brother picked up the ball, tossed it in the air, and caught it. Sister picked up the bat and gave it a few swings. "Pitch it in," she said to Brother. Brother wound up and tossed the ball to Sister. She swatted it across the lawn. "Here, Honey," said Brother, giving her the glove. "You be the outfielder." Honey toddled out into the lawn and sat down. Meanwhile, back at the treehouse, Mama and Papa were hard at work. Mama was nearly done with the rugs. She was absolutely covered with dirt. Papa was nearly finished with the railings. He fastened the wood in place, then straightened up and stretched. That's when Papa noticed Honey sitting in the middle of the lawn. He couldn't see Brother or Sister. They were behind the treehouse. What is Honey doing just sitting there? Papa wondered. A baseball came sailing into sight and landed near Honey. She grabbed it and threw it back. Said Papa, rubbing his chin. Papa walked around the treehouse and saw Brother and Sister playing baseball. Their brooms, brushes, cloths, and mops were all lying on the ground. Papa stood behind Brother and Sister. "Baseball is a fine springtime activity," he said, "but also spring cleaning." Brother and Sister spun around and hid the ball and bat behind their backs. "Oh, hi, Papa," they both grinned. "We were just taking a little break." Papa looked in the very dirty playhouse. "It looks like you've been taking a big break," he said. "You've hardly touched this playhouse." "But Papa," started Brother. "There's a lot of spiders in there," finished Sister. Papa smiled. He remembered how scared he was of spiders when he was a cub. He still didn't like them very much. "Well," he said, "I'll chase the spiders out for you. But then you need to get the job done." Papa chased the spiders out of the playhouse with the broom. They ran off and hid in the storage shed, which was a better home for them anyway. Then Brother, Sister, and Honey went back to work. "Do you know what the Bible has something to say about working hard and getting the job done?" asked Papa as they cleaned. "No," said Brother. "What does it say?" said Sister. "It says," said Papa, "finish your outdoor work and get your fields ready. After that, build your house." "Did you build the house today, Papa?" asked Sister. "Well," said Papa proudly, "I built a new railing." "And," added Mama, who came up to see what was going on, "it says in the Bible that God made work for us to do, and there's nothing better than to enjoy your work." "Did you enjoy your work, Mama?" asked Brother. Mama rubbed some of the dirt off her face. "Well," she said, "I enjoyed my clean rugs, and you enjoy your clean playhouse." "Especially without all those spiders," agreed Sister. "Yuck," said Honey. Mama, Papa, Brother, and Sister all laughed.